Hello, welcome to the Aimee crew. My name is Aimee Matipa.
And I am Julio Matipa, your technique guy.
I know it's been a while and it's Christmas now.
Merry Christmas to all of you guys who are celebrating with your families.
Merry Christmas to all of y'all, even those who are not celebrating with families.
I
those
know.
Celebrating with friends. And
Friends becomes a family, right? After some time, your friends can present your family, can be your family.
Yeah, that's right. So Merry Christmas to y'all.
Merry Christmas to you all.
It's been
From
a while.
our family to your family.
Yep. It's been quite a year, hasn't it?
It has been,
I know.
what a year. What a year.
And we got busy. We never thought we'd be this busy, not be able to post for a while, but yeah, it got to us. We got busy with back to school. We got busy with work. We got busy with everything.
Summer is so busy and
some activities.
some activities and for winter, you have to start preparing for kids, school, going back to school and all that stress of life. But we are glad that today we can make it. So today today we're gonna discuss about Christmas.
Yep.
Why, especially, Christmas feels good, huh?
It
You're so,
does.
you're feeling
So
warm
cozy.
in your pajamas and other people,
Comfy.
even though you're not able to celebrate with your families because you can't travel because of the restrictions.
Yeah.
But today we just want to talk about the importance of Christmas. Something we look at positive about Christmas. Because there are so many, I've tried to talk to other people, especially because I'm a Christian based, and other people that I talk to about Christmas, they are Christian. And there are people who don't believe in celebrating Christmas. And
They find it funny.
I know they say, not even funny, they say it's a pagan, right? It's pagan, Christmas. They have all sorts of reason why they don't celebrate Christmas. But how do you think about Christmas?
Well, for me, I think it is important to, if you're raising a family, you're raising children, it is important to bring those activities to them and also tell them the reason why, not just sharing gifts and meals, telling them a little bit of stories, especially when kids are young, just to let them know that, the reason we celebrate Christmas because Jesus was born on this day.
Yes.
Just bit by bit, and as they grow, they get to learn more about the
Who
reason
Jesus
behind
is.
it. Yeah. So it is very important to involve kids in Christian activities, and Christmas, it's one of them.
Like, let's give a good example, because we don't celebrate Halloween, and our children, they were asking us to buy costume because at school everyone is bringing a costume. But the best way for us to get rid of that subject was we don't celebrate Halloween, but we do celebrate Christmas. So, and they ask, what is Christmas? So now we get to explain, we have to explain to them the birth of Jesus, and we tell them the story of Jesus, because some of us, Christmas is, it reminds us, it's not really the birth of Jesus, but it reminds us the birth of Jesus. And you can see Christ came for families. Christ came for people who are in need. You do understand that in during Christmas, so many people, they are in need to spend, because Christmas is not fun when you're celebrating it just by yourself.
That's right.
You need to have friends around, or you need to have family around. But if you are a family of 5, you're a family of 6, you can celebrate Christmas well, and you really don't need to go to other people's houses, or you can invite other people to come over, right?
Yeah, but
So,
it is important to be surrounded.
it's important to
show
be
love.
surrounded, because Christ is all love,
Yeah.
and that's what Christ presents, the love. And what I love about Christmas is that exchange of gifts. Even though you don't have the gifts to buy someone, at least you can exchange the meal together with someone.
Absolutely.
It just brings that atmosphere,
harmony.
the harmony of celebrating Christmas.
Yeah.
And I do not think other Christians or other people, they should be judging Christmas as a pagan thing. Those who have a pagan mind and who relates their Christmas to paganism, that is a total different story. But as some of us, we remember the birth of Jesus. It doesn't matter what year, whether
like one month or
what
he was
month
born
it
or-
is, but as long as I have something for me to reflect about the birth of Jesus, I am okay. And
Yeah.
especially the vibe that Christmas brings. Christmas brings the vibe of love, you know.
Yeah, I'd like to say, and if you know the importance of Christ in your life, like, you know, as a Christian, why not share it, you know, with your loved ones, you know? Because if it weren't for him, if it did not come, like the impact you're having because of him, it wouldn't happen. So it is important to really, for me, that's what I take about it. It is important to share that date that, you know, Jesus was born, and from that on, this is the impact that we
Yeah,
have.
because today I have a good picture about Jesus is because and the understanding about Jesus' mission is because I went to a Catholic school. So in that Catholic school during Christmas, especially I'm talking about Africa, we would make these disciples, 12 disciples, and we would make baby Jesus with Mary and Joseph, and we would make all this sheep around it. And you know, it just brings you that atmosphere of
Yeah, it
understanding
gives
the
you
whole
the background
the
of the
background,
story.
like you understand the picture of how Christ was born and how he lived in Bethlehem, you know, so you get to understand, you know. So I think as a Christian, try your best to celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
Try your best to celebrate Christmas. Try to have a different explanation to your children about Christmas.
Different
Even if you don't
perspective, yeah.
like putting, because myself, I just put a tree because it looks cool.
Right.
We put up a tree, it's looking beautiful, just that energy, you know. Right now it's not really that tradition one. There is a different kind that you can
different
get, you can, you know. So ornaments, you exchange them, you just put you know, you just try to make that flavor, right? So I think it's very important during this time, you and your children, you sit around, you watch movies, especially you watch the movie The Cartoon of Jesus, and just try to change, to exchange that atmosphere of you know, feeling the feeling of Christmas. You
Yeah.
know, it's a good
Christmas
feeling.
vibe.
You know, yeah, it's a good feeling.
I
And
know.
honestly, I don't. I do like snow, but even though I complain about it, but I always tell myself, you know,
That's
even
funny.
if I
When do you complain about it? Like every time someone
love
asks you
snow.
about it, like my favorite season, it's winter. I'm like,
even if I had to
okay.
go to Africa, like to live there, I'll be coming back during during Christmas, especially.
Okay, Christmas.
Because I just
I'll
like
wait.
seeing those Christmas lights and snow and just that vibe. It just feels good because
Yeah.
at least I know, because there are people when things begin to change and Christmas, let's say, it's not valued. Other people, they're not celebrating Christmas. As Christian, we start feeling like, oh, you are really taking our day out.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
take our time is being taken away.
Yeah, so as Christian, I encourage you. This is just a small message, something that we just had to discuss. You know, next year we'll come back and we'll be talking more
So
about.
yeah, wait. I have this. It's a little bit out of the like
Subject?
subject, but
Topical.
what do you think about like the tooth fairy? When you know, I thought I would be like implementing it with our kids, but no, I never did because I was like, I don't really know how to explain it, and I don't know how long it's gonna last. You know what the tooth fairy does? So when the kid loses a tooth, so they put it under the pillow.
Ah.
And then the tooth fairy, supposedly the tooth fairy comes and take the tooth away and put a loony in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you
But
know,
once our son asked us about it, like, is the tooth fairy gonna come? Like, I just brush it out.
no, that is just what we call I won't call it culture shock, or we're just we're born in a different culture and now we're in a different culture, and there's so many things that we have to adjust, you know, and so many things that we have to understand.
Right.
Maybe things that, but we do have some things that we understand, even though we still carry our African values with us, because those values are our basics and our foundation. we just can't lose them. So there are things that we can do and things that we won't do.
If you can explain it further, then because the kids will ask a lot of questions and they expect you to have answers.
But during Christmas, I encourage you, try to find people to celebrate with. Try to be involved in a certain group that you can involve yourself in as much as you can, especially if they will leave you with a positive vibe. Especially with a positive vibe. Watch movies, listen to Christian music. Other people who party, I know they party, but at least just try to do something for the sake of Christmas. It's just So we wish you Merry Christmas. Celebrate well with your families. Next year we are coming up with topics, and most of the topics we'll be talking about the Bible, especially because it's what we are called to do as Christian, as evangelists. There are things that we have to discuss because this world is getting, there are things that we are not understanding, especially we are living in the biblical time. This is really a biblical time that we're living in. So we're going to be able to talk about those things, and you know what? Let's hear your feedback, and that'll be great. So Merry Christmas to you as you share your gifts. Remember, if you're sharing your gifts with your family, those tiering of gifts are not the gift. The actual gift is the family that is surrounding you with. So even if you don't have money to buy any gifts, at least you should know that the people who are surrounding you, that's the main gift that you should celebrate. So God bless you, and may the Lord be upon you, and Happy New Year's. May the coming year be a positive year for you. So many things have happened last year. So many. This year, I mean, we're still in it, and it will soon be done in 1 week. So we wish you Merry Christmas as we stay in our warm. Actually, I really love them. They feel good.
They do. They're very soft, very comfy.
They're very soft, and try to pick that theme of a pajama that you pick, and just create that. That atmosphere.
Isn't it really late? Okay, for next year.
For next year, for next year, because Christmas will be done today, and all shops are closed on Christmas.
I know.
So.
All right, y'all. Thank you very much for tuning in, and please do not forget to subscribe and share our video, please. Thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
See ya next.